All right, guys, we have a very clean looking Hamilton to show off today. Big thanks to Mimo over at Mimos Jewelry in Long Beach, California. Link in the description for sending this over so I can see it and then I can share it with you so you can make hopefully a better informed purchase decision. That's what all these videos are for, guys. It's just window shopping, helping you trying to figure out what potential watches you may or may not want to spend your hard-earned money on. That's all it is, okay? So let's get into this thing. I measure the case at close to 39. On the website it says 38, but the way it kind of sharpens out, I measure it like closer to 39. Could be wrong, but it's labeled as a 38, so I guess we'll call it a 38. So 38 millimeter case. The lug to lug is a very short 44 millimeter, and it's only 12 millimeter thick, including that double dome sapphire crystal. 20 millimeter lug width, 6 millimeter, get this, screw down crown on a Hamilton. Yeah, you don't see that a ton for sure. I don't even know if it was really necessary on this, but it's one less thing to gripe about. It has 100-meter water resist, so we can't complain about that anymore. And at the end, hopefully, there's some decent lume on this, which, spoiler, there is decent lume on it for this style of watch anyway. It seems like Hamilton's kind of like stepping their game up, you know, fixing those little things that we were like, if only, and now Hamilton's like, all right, we got you. We're going to do this. So they have a pretty stellar lineup, I think, Hamilton, with their chronographs. And this one's actually technically, I think, under the Jazzmaster line. So they have each line, and then this one's under the Jazzmaster. Obviously, the khakis are the ones that are going to be the hot movers. You know, the khaki field watches, essentially. Pretty much all of those are dead-on awesome Hamilton watches. This one kind of flirts with being a khaki, even though it isn't. I think it still kind of has those vibes where it could be a regular everyday sport watch. If you like padded leather straps, this one's going to work for you. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. I would much rather have something that's single layer, like you'd see on most of the khakis, you know, where you can break them in easier. These can be broken in. There's some things you can do to it. And obviously, just wear it will be one thing. But it matches the watch really good. So, and they do make legit good leather straps. So, it's just not my personal preference, the padded, but you may like it. Like I said, 100-meter water resist. Let's zoom in on this guy so you can see that beautiful blue dial. And the very simple, tastefully done handset. Very long minute hand stretching all the way out there to that outer ring. You have nice applied markers. Full polished. And then that beautiful blue dial. Very simple text, just Hamilton with the logo up top. Automatic at the bottom, Swiss made, of course. And then you have that fixed bezel with your minute track, or your minute intervals, I should say, at 5 minutes. And then check out this case shape. So even if it was a 39, because it dishes way down, it's going to wear much smaller than that. And of course, you have that beautiful display case back, showing off the H10 movement, which has 80-hour power reserve. It's a just a newer generation of the ETA movements. I mean, technically, I think it's called an ETA C07.611, but it's just an H10, no date, essentially. Hacks, hand winds, beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour. Signed crown. Very good, simple, everyday style watch. Price point on this, $995. You're not going to pay that. You're going to get a discount. Go to Mimo's website, see what discount works best for you. Obviously, you can use the code RANDOM, and I'll put that down below too, for whatever discount that might unlock. You know, just try it. Because I don't know when you're going to watch this. I don't know what the discount's going to be. It might vary. Here it is on my wrist. You can see the strap isn't broken in, and my chubby wrist here kind of squishes down. I don't like the look of that. That's honestly probably my main gripe. I just like the form-fitting straps better. I don't like to have to break them in. I like them to be broken in for me. Okay, let's give it a quick blast with the UV light. Let's kill the lights, check the lume. Not bad, if I do say so myself. They're nice little thin applications of loom on those markers, but they're plenty legible. So I really think Hamilton's kind of like leveling up. I don't know that they actually needed to, but it's less things to complain about, meaning maybe we should look at Hamilton a little bit more. I'm looking at picking up another khaki myself, maybe like a larger one, titanium. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next vid.